Hello students, this is Savita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. In this video we are going to see solutions for exercise 6.3. In the link above I have shared the videos of exercise 6.1 and 6.2. So in this exercise the properties that we are going to study are: sum of the angles of the triangle are equal to 180. If you add all the angles of a triangle, the sum is equal to 180 degrees. And the exterior angle equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. So if you extend any one of the line segment of a triangle, so it becomes the extended angle here. This is the exterior angle, and it is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So this is the interior opposite angles for this exterior angle, not the adjacent one, not this adjacent one. Okay, so that is the property, that is exterior angle equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. So if you extend this line segment, then its interior opposite angle will be these two, like that. So let us start with exercise 6.3 here. Triangle has been given PQR and its exterior angle are PQT, that is 110, and RPS is 135. Okay. So we have to find angle PRQ, that is PRQ. This angle we are going to find. This is PRQ. So now how to find? Let us write the given and what is given here. So angle PQT plus angle PQR will be equal to 180 degrees. This angle and this angle will be equal to 180 degrees because this is a straight line. That you have to write the reason here. Since this is called as inverted, therefore is called as the since. So since TQR is a straight line, this is short form for straight, is a straight line. Okay, therefore linear pair. So that's why it is 180 degrees. So PQT is given as 110 plus PQR is 180. So angle PQR is 180 minus 110, that gives 70 degrees. So this angle is 70 degrees. Similarly find this one now, that is RPQ. So therefore angle RPQ plus angle RPS is also equal to 180. The reason is since SPQ is a straight line and therefore linear pair. Okay, so it is 135. RPQ that we have to find, RPQ, and RPS is 135, that is equal to 180. Therefore RPQ is equal to 180 minus 135, that gives you 45 degrees. So this is RPQ and this is 70. So this is now here 45 degrees. Okay, now you have to find this. So take the triangle. Now in triangle PQR, okay, write all the angles which is equal to 180 degrees. So angle, this one is the names that you have taken. So PQR plus RPQ plus angle PRQ equal to 180. So PQR, that is 70 here, RPQ it is 45, PRQ we need to find equal to 180. So this becomes now here, therefore PRQ will be equal to 180 minus this 70 plus 45, this will come this side, that becomes 180 minus 115, it will give you 65. So PRQ is equal to 65. Therefore angle PRQ equal to 65 degrees. This is the answer that we required. The next one is here. In this triangle, these are the bisectors. OY and OZ are the bisectors. And the angle XYZ completely is given as 54. So if it is a bisector, so you have to divide these angles too. And this one also. Now this is 62. So this whole we can find out first. So let us do it. Now right here, in triangle XYZ, angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z. Now you know when there is no other number names, alphabets, and if you have to find the vertex, you can straightway write as XYZ, or you can also write in 3-letter word XYZ plus XZY plus YXZ. So this way also you can write in a singular alphabet. That is equal to 180. That is sum of all the angles of triangle. X is 62 here, Y is 54 plus angle Z equal to 180. So angle Z is equal to 180 minus 62 plus 54. So that will be equal to 180 minus 116. Okay, that will be equal to 64 degrees. So total angle Z is here 64. So angle Z is here 64 degrees. Now OY and OZ are bisectors. Bisectors of angle Y and angle Z respectively. Okay. So this becomes half of OY. You need to find OZY and YOZ. So this angle is required and this much angle is required in the given question. So for that, now you have to write, therefore angle OYZ equal to half of angle XYZ. That will be equal to half of, this is half of 54, it will become 27 degrees. So this much is here 27, this is 27, and this one we have taken out full as 64, so its half will be angle OZY equal to half of angle XZY equal to half of 64, so that will be equal to 32 degrees. Therefore, angle YOZ equal to, you know, angles of triangle. So you have to find the center angle. So we will consider YOZ as a triangle. So we will write that. So in triangle YOZ, angle YOZ plus angle OYZ plus angle OZY will be equal to 180 degrees. Angle YOZ, and this is 27, this angle, and this is 32, equal to 180. So this becomes YOZ equal to 180 minus 27 plus 32. So that gives, so that will be equal to 180 minus 59. So 180 minus 59, it is equal to 121. So angle YOZ is equal to 121. So this way you have to find the answer. Question 3 is, This is a triangle and the line is extended and this is parallel to DE. Okay, so AB is parallel to DE here. This line is parallel to this line. Okay, now you can see Z, inverted Z here. So if this is 35, this one angle will also be 35 here. Okay, so write that. Therefore, angle BAE will be equal to angle AED equal to 35. The reason is Z means interior alternate angles that you have studied in exercise 6.1. Interior alternate angles. Okay, so if this is interior alternate angle, this is 35, you need to find DEC. Now you know two angles and the third one you have to find, this one. Okay, so you can find it. So consider triangle DCE. Okay, so angle CDE plus angle CED plus angle DCE equal to 180. That is sum of all the angles of triangle is equal to 180. So this D is 53 given and E is 35 we have found out, plus angle DCE we need to find equal to 180. So DCE is equal to 180 minus 53 plus 35. So that will be equal to 180 minus 88. So 180 minus 88 will be equal to 92 degrees. So angle DCE is equal to 92. Okay, so this one angle DCE, this angle is equal to 92. Question 4th is RTS is a straight line. Here this R is 40, PRT is 40, RPT is 95, this is 75. They are asking to find SQT. So you are going to find this angle SQT. Now consider this triangle. As you know two of the angles here, you can find the third angle very easily. So consider triangle, in triangle RPT, where R and P are known, you have to find T. So angle PRT plus angle RPT plus angle PTR equal to 180. So PR is 40 here. You have to see the center alphabet and that is the angle here. So this is 95 plus PTR you have to find equal to 180. So angle PTR, add this and subtract this from 180. So it will be 180 minus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 135. So 180 minus 135 will give you 45 degrees. So this answer is 45. Now since this is 45, this one will also be 45 because it is vertically opposite angle. So therefore angle STQ is equal to angle PTR, that will be equal to 45. The reason is vertically opposite angle that you have seen in exercise 6.2. Okay, so this is also 45. Now easily from this triangle, you know the two angles, you can find the third one. Therefore now consider the second triangle. In triangle STQ, in triangle STQ, okay, so angle STQ plus angle TSQ plus angle SQT will be equal to 180. STQ is 45. The center angle is T, so T angle is 45 here. TSQ, the center is S, so S is 75, that is given, plus Q you need to find equal to 180. So angle SQT is 180 minus, add this and subtract here, this is 0 and 7, 12. Okay, so angle SQT equal to 60 degrees. So this way you have to solve your question number 4 of exercise 6.3. Now here it is a right angle triangle and 90 degree, P is 90 degree, X and Y have been given. This one more exterior angle in front of the triangle is 28 and here the exterior angle is 65. Okay, this is the given figure. Now you have to find the values of X and Y here, the unknown variables. Okay, and PQ is parallel to SR, it has been given. This PQ is parallel to SR. So right here PQ is parallel to SR, it has been given, and also PQ is perpendicular to PS. PQ is perpendicular to PS. This is 90 degree, that means. Okay. So now write the given ones. Angle SQR is given as 28, this one, and angle QRT is given as 65. Okay, since this is perpendicular, so angle SPQ will be equal to 90 degrees. So all this is given one. Now you can see here PQR and QRT, this is forming a Z here, this one like this. So these full angle and this angle will become the interior alternate angle, so they are equal. Therefore angle PQR will be equal to angle QRT. The reason is interior alternate angles. So this whole is X plus 28 equal to 65. So X will be equal to 65 minus 28. So X will be equal to what? X will be equal to here 37 degrees. So value of X is here 37. Now you need to find Y. Since two angles of the triangle you know, you can find the third angle. So in triangle, so write it here. In triangle, the name of the triangle is SPQ. SPQ, in triangle SPQ. It is a habit to write on the board. So in triangle SPQ, okay. So name the triangles. That is angle P, it is single, so we can write it. It doesn't have other names extended. Then PSQ plus PQS equal to 180. So this is 90. PSQ is given as Y plus this is X equal to 180. So 90 plus Y plus X is 37 equal to 180. Okay. So Y will be equal to 180 minus 90 plus 37. So that will be given as 180 minus 127. So Y will be equal to 53. So Y is 53. Okay. So this way you have to solve your question number 5. In question number 6 here, two triangles have been given on the same base. Okay. Like you open your notebook with a slightly tilted to each other, but the base is the same. Okay. So the side QR of triangle is produced to point S and the base is produced to point S here. If the bisectors of angle PQR, this one is the bisector, QT is the bisector of angle PQR, and PRS, this is PRS, RT is the bisector of angle PRS, meet at point T here, then prove that QTR, this QTR, this angle QTR is half of QPR. QTR is half of QPR, that you have to prove. Okay, so let us solve. Therefore, you have to write it here. Angle PRS is the exterior angle of triangle PQR. Now this PRS is the exterior angle of triangle PQR. Therefore, as you have seen in the exterior theorem, angle PRS is equal to angle QPR plus angle PQR. Okay, so this exterior angle is equal to this angle plus this angle. Okay, so now do the half of everything. Angle PRS, since it is a bisector, so angle QPR plus half of angle PQR. Now if you have taken half of it, so what is the answer here? It will be angle TRS equal to, this is half of angle QPR plus angle TQR. Okay, so that is your equation number 1. Now TRS, this much angle also is an exterior angle for QRT. Now you have to write here that, but angle TRS is the exterior angle of triangle QTR. Okay, now if this is an exterior angle for this triangle, so this angle and this angle are the interior for this angle. So angle TQR plus angle QTR will be equal to angle TRS. Okay, so that is your equation number 2 here. So from this equation 1 and 2, let us add some more space here. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, what you have to do? QTR. So this is the value for RTS here. So this TRS and see this TRS, substitute the value of TRS here in this equation 1. Okay. So angle TQR plus angle QTR equal to half of angle QPR plus angle TQR. Now you can see on both the sides there are same angles, TQR and TQR will get cancelled, and therefore the remaining is here, that is what it is required, that is angle QTR equal to half of angle QPR. Hence proved. This is hence proved. Okay, so this was your last question of the lesson 6. If you have any query, you can drop it in your comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel, Get the Math.